Here's a look at this day in history. February 6th.
In 1864, General Robert E. Lee was named Commander-in-Chief of the Confederate armies, but was forced to surrender to Yankee General Ulysses S. Grant 2 months later. This day in 1971 marked the first in golf, when astronaut Alan Shepard teed off on the moon. This day in 2001, Ariel Sharon was elected Prime Minister of Israel in a landslide victory over Ehud Barak. And on this day in 1952, England drew a queen for a king. 56-year-old King George VI suffered a heart attack and died in his sleep. His 25-year-old daughter, Elizabeth, was visiting Kenya when she got word that her father was gone and that she was the new Queen of England. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Ariana
and Lily
bringing your morning announcements
on WDMS News.
Today is Friday, February 6, 2015, B-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is GPA. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, calculate your GPA for second quarter. Please let your math teacher know if you could solve it.
Now here's Nayla with today's weather.
It was 12 degrees this morning. It will be partly cloudy and we will only reach a high of 34 degrees. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to Ariana and Lily.
Thanks, Neela. Now the word of the day. The word of the day is shackle. Shackle means to restrain or confine something or someone. Shackle sounds like tackle, and so in today's cartoon, the caption reads, "The guard tackled the last shackled prisoner." Once again, today's word of the day is tackle. Shackle.
Help DMS win money and prizes by donating broken writing utensils and the TerraCycle boxes in the cafeteria.
Valentine grams are being sold at all lunch shifts until February 12th. They are 1 for $2, 2 for $3, or $1 just for the lollipop.
The Drama Club is selling t-shirts for $10 each until Friday, February 13th. See Ms. Stentorn if you're interested in purchasing a t-shirt. The proceeds will go to our Drama Club.
Teachers, please send the following students to report to the 101 lab after morning announcements. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but Giovanni Robles, Elizabeth Rodriguez Hernandez, Matthew Rizika, Ryan Scanlon, Blake Siegford, Caitlin Shear, Christina Shiflett, Kiara Sewell, Monique Sims, Dawson Stairs, Yushi Tamman, Shijals Tamman, and Ladrian Taylor.
Please send the following students to the 101 lab right after our morning announcements. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Steve Thomas, Devin Thompson, Samantha Thompson, Antonia Thompson, Wilfred Valix, Caitlin Verts, Dakota Walters, Brandon Webb, Michael Wader, Damian Williams, Brianna Worth, Kaylin Wrigley, and Caitlin Yowell. The students that earned an invitation to the reading incentive party should receive a pass in homeroom this morning. Students should show their passes to their Mod 10 teacher before reporting to the library.
Now the basketball announcement. Last night the Owls went up against Halliburton. The ladies were on the court first, and straight out the gate, Halliburton got a tip-off because Sheila stole the ball and drove the basket for a quick 2 points on the board within the first 10 seconds of the game. The second quarter was exciting as the teams very closely switched positions, but after halftime, Halliburton increased their lead. The Owls got a second win during the fourth quarter and scored 4 baskets, fighting for every point they had. Highlights include Kiala leading the game with 7 points and 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Deja had 4 points and led the team with 5 rebounds. Amina had both her free throw shots and had a basket, adding 2 exciting blocks that made the crowd go nuts. Nakir had a basket, which led the team with steals with 4 as she was a ball hawk. Elizabeth contributed to 2 steals and Vera had 1. Brittany and Abby also helped with the team to success with 1 rebound each. Although they couldn't catch up to the Halliburton, Lady Owls should be very proud of their accomplishments as they beat the previous score, finishing with 17 points.
Next on the court were the boys. While they only had 8 players suited up, the Owls proved that they were ready for battle as they were bucket for bucket with Halliburton through the first half. At halftime, the Owls were only 3 points ahead of Halliburton, but the game was far from over. Both teams stepped into the court with something to prove and played an extremely physical game as they battled for every rebound, steal, and shot taken. In the end, the Owls regained victorious, finishing with an impressive 14-point lead. Highlights include Kayshawn as the leading scorer with 15 points, Jose with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, while Michael, Taekwon, and Rayante each added 6 points. Michael had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and led the team with 3 blocks. Taekwon led the team in assists with 7 and had 3 steals to put the Owls ahead. Rayante had an outstanding 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, proving that he was not going to be pushed around. Congratulations to the boys team for a well-played game. Next week, the Owls will be traveling for both of their games at Perry Hall and Pine Grove, but they will return to DMS again on Friday 17th when they face Ridley. Now for the words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Ariana with a few words of wisdom. We all like to be encouraged to do our best. It helps us reach a little higher and do a little better than we might do otherwise. It's great to hear someone say, "Go ahead, you can do it." That's what good coaching is all about, right? Great American educator Booker T. Washington takes a look at the other side of the coin when he says, "I believe that any man's life will be filled with constant and unexpected encouragement if he makes up his mind to do his level best each day." So the question is, which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Do we need encouragement to succeed, or do we succeed and then get encouragement? Just to play it safe, why not do both? Today, let's encourage each other at the same time. Invite encouragement by doing our very best. With something to think about, this is Ariana. Make it a great day and not the choice is yours.
Now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. Yesterday, again, you received your second quarter report cards, and it really is time to reflect and talk with your parents and teachers about setting goals for the third quarter. As I watched many of you and talked to many of you as you left the building, many of you were very happy that you made honor roll or you made principal list, and other students I spoke to agreed with me that there's still a lot of work to be done to get to honor roll or principal's list. Again, we need to make sure we're putting forth learning as a top priority at Dundalk Middle School. Half the year is complete. We're completing our second week of the third quarter, and soon enough we'll be getting interims in just a few weeks. So it really is important, students, to put forth your best effort. It matters what you do now. And for some of the students who are on the other end, who might be looking at possible summer school already for next year, keep in mind, if you do the work now and put forth the effort now, you're not going to have to give up 5 or 6 weeks of your summer. So really is important. It starts from what you do today. Again, I want to thank the boys and girls basketball teams for demonstrating excellent sportsmanship, and it's a reminder to all students who go to the games to support our Dundalk Owls is that you also have to demonstrate excellent sportsmanship, and most students did. There were a few students who did not, and those students will not be permitted back to attend another basketball game for the remainder of this season. We also need to make sure we're coming to school every day, demonstrating excellent attendance, coming with a positive attitude and applying ourselves, and as part of Team DMS, we'll educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate, not only successful in school but in life. Our attendance, folks, has slipped to well under that state standard of 94%. So what we really need to do is continue to make a collective effort to make sure we're coming to school on a regular basis. Again, when you have a job or you have your career one day, you got to go and you have to show up, and you have to show up on time. I'm going to ask at this time homeroom teachers to give out 2 hoots to any student, to all students who demonstrated these factors. 1, they were here all 5 days this week. 2, they were here on time every day this week. And 3, they've been SR squared in your classroom, safe, respectful, responsible, listening to the announcements. At this time, please make sure you reward those students with 2 hoots for doing an excellent job. And for everyone else, we need you to get on board. Let's make it a great day, DMS, and have a wonderful weekend. Now back to Lily and Ariana.
Thanks. Well, this is Lily.
And Ariana.
Have a fantastic Friday.